What is the WTO Agreement on Subsidies and Countervailing Measures? Imagine a world where countries can support their industries with financial help, but that help might unfairly hurt competitors elsewhere. That's where the World Trade Organization Agreement on Subsidies and Countervailing Measures comes into play. It's part of the global rules that keep international trade fair and balanced. This agreement is also called the SCM Agreement, which stands for Subsidies and Countervailing Measures. It sets clear rules about how governments can give financial aid to businesses and how other countries can respond if those aids cause problems. The agreement defines a subsidy as any financial contribution by a government or a public body that benefits a specific industry or company. This includes direct payments, tax breaks, loans with low interest rates, or goods sold below market prices. But it focuses on subsidies that are specific, meaning they target certain firms, industries, or regions, not the entire economy. For example, if a government gives a special tax break only to a particular car manufacturer, that counts as a specific subsidy. The SCM agreement divides subsidies into three groups. The first group includes subsidies that are outright banned. These are called red light subsidies. They include subsidies tied directly to exporting goods or using only domestic products instead of imports. The second group covers most other subsidies, called yellow light subsidies. These are allowed but can be challenged if they harm other countries' industries. If a country believes a subsidy is unfair, it can impose a countervailing duty, which is a special tariff designed to offset the subsidy's advantage. The third category used to be called non-actionable subsidies, which included support for research or environmental projects. However, this category expired in 2019, so only subsidies that are not specific and do not harm others generally remains unchallenged. When a country finds a harmful subsidy, it can take two main actions. It can investigate using its own trade laws and impose countervailing duties if needed. Or it can bring a case to the World Trade Organization's dispute settlement system, which can require the subsidizing country to change or remove the subsidy. The goal of the SCM agreement is to prevent subsidies from distorting global trade. When a government helps its industries too much, it can push out more efficient competitors from other countries. This can lead to job losses, factory closures, and slower economic growth in those affected nations. By setting rules and providing ways to challenge unfair subsidies, the agreement helps keep international trade fair and predictable. This stability supports overall economic growth and helps countries cooperate better in the global economy. In practice, the SCM agreement influences how governments craft their industrial policies. Countries have to balance supporting their industries with avoiding trade disputes or retaliation. For businesses and workers, it means fairer competition in international markets. For viewers interested in how global rules shape national economies, this agreement shows how international organizations like the World Trade Organization help keep trade balanced and fair for everyone.